Huh? That's strange.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Sonic Adventure for the final video of
Froggy?
Big.
Yep, where we have to fight his boss and watch cutscenes.
Yep.
And the credits.
Yeah, fight his boss.
So it will be
Big quotes.
So it'll be a relatively short episode.
Good.
But
I want to be done with this big purple fuck.
You know.
Hi, Tickle.
Hey.
Have you seen a frog?
Is it alright for me to be here?
Wow, she didn't say anything.
So this is like her first time here.
Second,
So
I would say, because it's like she met the Chow. She met the Chow, and then Chaos came up for the first time, so it's like her second time here.
Yeah.
What does Big care about this? At most he knows his Lucky Charm from the beginning. His Lucky Charm is, you know, a freaking
I don't
Chaos
think he
Emerald.
even puts that together.
Too stupid to put that together. That one's big.
The shiniest of emeralds.
Could it be? The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Okay.
Yes, we know this, and Big doesn't care.
I'm sorry to say this, but your server has crashed.
Yeah. My internal servers crashed a while ago playing this story.
You need to reboot your server.
Reformatting. What was that face?
Good question. No answer. Answers will be told to you
Never.
tomorrow. And goodbye.
Well, that was pointless. Big didn't even say a freaking word.
Thank you, Tikal. That was short, pointless.
Yeah, we kind of got all that already, and you've said those words before too.
Froggy? I don't like the looks of this place.
You were here. Like,
You know, I can believe that he totally forgot.
We still.
Hey,
don't
look!
know.
It's that unidentified thing that made the ship start losing
There's
altitude.
No point to my rescuing you. I
Rescuing.
don't know who would bother to save us both.
Nobody would try to
Nobody
save
would.
you, Big.
We better get going, buddy.
I do
And
kind
you know
of
what?
like that he's so self-aware that he knows that nobody would come to save him because nobody likes him.
Okay, so they just switched it back. Is that what caused it to... No, it was starting to lose altitude before they switched it back. What happened?
The questions.
I don't know what happened. Oh, yeah, I think you actually have to use the monorail. Monorail.
How many times do you have to use the monorail?
This is the only time you have to. See, he's excited. Yeah, he's got that boogie fever there. See him tapping?
Big's entire story is train rides and fishing.
Yep. Sounds like a leisurely vacation, except in this case there's also frustration and not knowing where to go.
Yeah, and...
Alright, let's end this shit.
Yep. We need to go do something truly epic and grand, and you're by the plane. Speaking of said plane, there's going to be a kind of hilarious image idea coming up soon.
Yep.
Involving said
Hey,
plane.
look, it's Chaos 4 floating around.
Yep. Hey, Chaos.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Or...
Hi.
Hello. Game.
Hi.
Game.
Hey.
There we go.
There we go.
That was weird. Weird, man.
It's weird.
Alright.
Come to me, Froggy. Get away from the giant purple oaf. You know you want to.
Even Pig has to see this damn thing. Fuck you, Chaos.
Thank God I don't have to fight it.
To escape. I'm right on time.
By the way, who the hell are you?
Grab him. Get that frog.
Get that frog. The frog.
Oh, he's talking to the frog, not to Big. Even he doesn't care about Big.
So,
Mind
Scene?
melt.
Scene.
Yes, master.
And like everything else, when they get a realization, they bob even faster.
And then slow down.
He pukes up the emerald,
I would not want that.
covered in frog juices.
Barf. Good throw. Notice how his throw, by the way, actually angled. Yep, and sorry.
The frog.
Closest time we've ever gotten to seeing the Chaos 5? Nope.
Possessed by your tail.
Thanks for explaining that.
Once
Thank
get
you.
Your tail,
Meanwhile,
you'll become
Big has turned into a chicken.
ultra strong.
And instead of actually, you know,
Ultra strong, right.
and instead of, you know, trying to actually do anything to stop this, you know, Big just stands there and acts like a chicken. Way to go, Big.
Yeah, the whole ultra strong thing. You do realize that he's part of 2 not that hard bosses and the easiest boss in the game.
Yeah. Boss. If you qualify this as a boss. Really stretching. Although,
It's a boss.
it is more unique than Knuckles' fight.
Look what happened.
Unbelievable. How?
He's transformed again.
You've seen it
Yeah.
twice. You've seen it multiple times at this point. It's not unbelievable.
Actually, I have a question for you.
that unbelievable?
Alright, so, Chaos' final form. Do we see where the emeralds are?
No.
So,
Huh.
who's your friend?
And they're not even in him.
Right.
Remember, he uses their power and then they go bad.
I'll get it
Essentially.
So why don't you have the game like where he's, instead of seeing the emeralds inside of, he just slowly draining the, like he drains the emeralds energy and then they're just laying
And
there.
Sonic slowly runs towards him while Big stands there.
Actually, that would be an interesting plot point. That the reason why every character is important is because each one of them gets one of the the emeralds after their Chaos Age to be drained.
That would
to
be
rot.
interesting, but that is not what they do. And of course, Gamma has absolutely nothing to do with it.
Hey, look, an opening enemy scroll. Look at this. Look how this boss. Look at this boss. This boss. This grand boss.
Oh, I missed!
He's coming after you.
I know, I'm trying to get away from him so I can actually... And cast! Got him.
And that's the boss.
Yep. 19 seconds, folks. Most epic 19 seconds of your life. What a way to end it off.
I got Foggy. Okay, Blue Guy, you can fight him now. I'm done.
Go on and get
I
out
don't
of
need
here.
to help you.
Rest.
Get the hell out of here.
Come, little bunny.
And never show up in one of my games again.
Okay, I will.
Thanks for the invite.
And we'll see him in Sonic
Why do they make me
Adventure.
control this?
By the way,
Hey, maybe we could use this.
How?
so not only is he stupid, he's also a thief.
Yeah, and he already says, I don't know the first thing about it.
Try anyway.
But here's
What's
the
the
bigger
worst
thing.
that could happen?
Here's my bigger thing. We never get to see him fly it.
Which would be hilarious.
Which would be one of the most hilarious images. Just this like giant purple cat crouching like in this little tiny
He's-
cockpit.
He's like 2 times bigger than Tails, and he's about 3 times as wide. How?
I
Does
have
he?
no
I
idea.
assume he just lays on the back and holds on the inside. Because there's no way he can fit in the
He has
pilot's
Froggy
chair.
pilot and he holds
I
on.
guess. They're truly the brains of the operation.
Yep. And
Please, amazing guitar riffs. Get us
Yeah.
out of here.
And that's the one thing we've been remiss to talk about.
Well, let's wait until it actually fully gets started. Not this cut-off version that they're going to do at the
All
very
right.
end.
Whee!
Kill yourselves. No. He is a cat. He did land on his feet.
Well, yeah, and the frog is a
And
frog.
fish in that completely empty river that is way too shallow to actually have any fish in it. This is why I doubt that he's actually
This
a
is what I
fisherman.
mean by Froggy is clearly not, like, against his will.
True.
He clearly is having fun with Big. Oh,
Clearly, it's a case of Stockholm Syndrome,
no.
in my mind.
In my mind, Froggy is actually his friend. The bigger thing for that is just,
I'm going to debase this temple by dancing on it.
hey, maybe Froggy likes Big because he's easy to control.
I guess.
He got picked on all the time by everything else, so he gets control of this giant, big purple thing that he can use to just smash anything he wants.
Makes more sense than that they're actually friends. Oh, good. Frickin' finally.
All right, back to what I was saying.
You have achieved earned a trophy. Super Sonic. But I haven't gone super yet. Spoilers, game.
So, here's the thing. Big has one of the best themes in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say the best, because Gamma's theme is the best.
Really awesome.
But-
And I'm personally a little more partial to Sonic's theme for my personal favorite. This one is awesome.
Yeah, it has great guitar riffs. Its lyrics are pretty fun. It's a very, like, it's kind of extreme laid back.
Oh, yeah.
And it's perfect.
See, if that was the character, like, if that, like, just the more laid back kind of, like, geezer character is what they made Big, I probably would have liked him a little bit better. This is a guy who spends his days relaxing around and stuff, and, you know, has his pal Froggy, and now he's got to go after him. But they just
Yeah.
they made him an idiot.
They made him an idiot. Again, like, if the character was just this kind of relaxed character, would have been interesting if it was, like, instead of fishing, the fishing rod was like a weapon.
That would be cooler.
The character is like, okay, let's play a theoretical game. Imagine a character who's basically, he acts all relaxed and is usually very laid back. his friend disappears on him and is clearly possessed by something. So he goes on a crusade to go get him, and he uses like his fishing pole, which he usually just uses as a fishing pole, and beats enemies to death with it.
Yeah, that would be way cooler.
Like kind of in a more combat focused stages. But no, instead we have fishing
For a frog.
and an idiot and annoying stages.
Yep. Especially this one. That is what's the most frustrating thing. There were so many spots in that area with the power-up. Where was he? Back near the frickin' beginning.
Yep.
Don't do that. What's the point of having these big stages when they're... Oh, yeah.
Surrounded.
Oh, yeah.
Junsen
See, now
away!
Now that's the Duke Nukem shot there.
Yeah. Anytime I see
Your inner Duke's coming out there, big.
Every time I see Jun Senaway's name, I have to announce it to the man.
Assuming we're saying it right.
I don't care.
Yeah, Ted Poley. That's
Dread
the guy.
Fox again.
Yep. Ted Poley's the guy out of this group, of that group who did this song. Yeah. Also, he and oh god, I'm forgetting the name. It's Tony Harno, the guy who does Sonic's theme, actually duet together on City Escape in Sonic Adventure 2. One of the reasons why that's one of the best songs in that entire freaking game, if not in all the Sonic games. Hi, John St. John. You've done so much better than this.
To be fair, he's also done worse than this.
True.
He was part of Duke Nukem Forever, so...
Yeah. Well, at least that's come back to the voice that made him popular in the first place. I don't blame him for that.
Yeah, but...
I blame a lot of other things for Duke Nukem Forever, but not him.
Wow, to call his Dreamcast model...
Rub my crotch, bees.
No, wait, look at that, like... Oh, yeah, scrub my feet.
Yeah,
Epic
well, we never even
battle.
got to see him do an attack. In all honesty, if you're in that battle long enough for him to attack, you're not doing it right. Or you're just willingly not doing anything.
Big's gonna play GTA. Grand Theft Airplane.
Yep.
Okay,
Frog-
we oversee the
Froggy,
hell that we
everything
don't
the
get to
light
see yet.
touches is our kingdom.
Alright. And
But don't go to the big dick face that they're building out there. That's the Darklands beyond our borders.
okay. So, this marks the end of pretty much the entire story up until the last stuff. So we will never have to be here
I'll
again.
never get away from me again. I'll make sure of it.
I think you're giving him way too much intelligence.
Yeah, well, I've got to give him something.
Alright.
Really,
So,
really
before
quickly,
we
though.
go, we want to show you one last thing.
Because now that we have beaten everybody's main story, we get a loading screen.
And we get the start screen, which I don't think we've seen for a while.
No, we have not. But yes.
Which character?
Even when he does that.
Next time, we will play as the Yellow Question Mark.
The greatest of all
The
characters.
greatest of all characters. So, we'll see you next time on Sonic Adventure.
I'm questioning all things.